Hi Anna, this is Abbas. I just thought I just create a quick video for you to give you a walkthrough of this Agile SEO growth plan I created for Harmonious app. So if you remember in our first call or the last call, I mentioned that our approach of growing SaaS businesses is through inbound marketing, SEO, content marketing. The SEO is actually or inbound marketing is actually a combination of SEO, content, link buildings, and all those things. The idea or the primary objective behind our activities is to garner inbound traffic, which helps you get more qualified traffic, which is interested in our product like Harmonious. So, as a overview of summary, and the data you provided on the last call, we are focusing on building a conversion-driven SEO content strategy that put Harmonious up in front of prospects that are actively searching on Google for business training software, online business training platforms, small business training courses and programs, and alternative Udemy LMS platform. This strategy is based on a quick high-level overview of what we see as good potential to start off from, but it can change once we are through with the first phase one research, where we expand on it and go deeper into our research. But why on this SEO positioning strategy? There is almost no competing platform for Harmonious app. As you might already know, there is no hardly there is any direct competing platform for Harmonious app. There is relatively some demand across business training and business training software. There is like some demand where people are searching for these kind of solutions or Google, and we have the option to present ourselves as an alternative to Udemy, Coursera, and other alternatives where where business users are actually looking for more than just a typical course, which one size fits course for all, or more kind of a deeper training which Harmonious has to offer. So, as far as the demand overview, if you can see small business training, it has 3,400 searches on an average, like 3,400 searches per month from the Google US. And if you look at on a global level, it would be like three times more. And and same goes for the business training software. It also has 2,800 search volume in Google US, and lastly Udemy alternative. It also has near about 1,400 orders. So if you can see, there is these all these area have demand which we can quickly tap into. So that is why we are trying to focus on this area to quickly get people quickly reach out to people who are ideally or most likely to convert into our customer. So how does this framework works on? It focuses on our Agile SEO framework focuses on the bottom funnel layer, where we focus on bottom funnel content, bottom funnel link building, and essential branding, as it has more conversion potential. Because at the end of the day, that is what you're looking for. That is your primary objective. You are not really looking for traffic or links or shares or rankings and all those things. If none of this is translating into actual conversions, then everything is like pointless. That is why we focus on this, and to give you the maximum potential traffic which falls within this criteria. So how does the SEO framework work? So we start off with the phase one research, where we do an in-depth research into your market and positioning and all those things. The idea is to identify, shortlist our target persona, buyer profiles, and product positioning angles. Kind of what we shed light on it in a few slides earlier. Then the keyword research to identify seed keywords like business training, topical keywords like business training programs and courses, and commercial keywords like business training software, online software platforms, and things like those. We will do some kind of basic research to have something to start off to expand on to creating our content plan. Then there is content research, where we will create a list of potential ideas where we can create content around it, to spread across different types of pages, and organize all pillar contents. And the idea, the primary deliverable or objective behind this is to shortlist based on ranking, traffic, and conversion potential to create a content plan for the next quarters, couple of quarters, that this is what we'll be creating. And this is how it kind of looks like. If this is for an accounting software example, so the keyword, the monthly volume US, the keyword difficulty, the pillar. The pillar is the content category, or how it relates with directly relates with the product. The page name and the page type, that what type of page it would be. It would be like a feature page, it would be like a business page, or industry page. What kind of page it would be. Okay. And Blog content planning example, keyword volume, keyword difficulty, and it's more or less the same, where we provide blog content ideas across keyword volume, difficulty, title, pillar, type, and the intent behind that blog topic. So each of these are data driven, so we can evaluate that how much traffic from these set of content and landing pages or feature pages ideas, how much traffic which we are targeting, and how much potential traffic we can get in return if we target these kind of a content. Then there is like phase to execution, where we focusing on page optimization, content development, link building. These are the primary things. So that, or it will also include providing additional suggestions and improving engagement. If you remember in the call, I mentioned that if we can open up our courses to publicly, it can help us get increase our reach, because if somebody is searching for sales or marketing and for training or courses or recipes, opening those courses will help us get reach to people who are actually looking for something like that course or something like that. So on page optimization, yeah, search visibility and all those things, improving existing page title descriptions and all those things. Then there's content development, like creating landing pages, industry and use cases pages across our landing page, comparison pages, and both popular content like best Udemy alternative for small businesses, and best training resource. This is traffic intent and link build blogs, best training resources for small business owners, link building, ensure that product is present in all software directories, and the three main the process is mainly focused on putting harmonious in top software directories, and adding our product in existing articles which are talking about similar solutions, and reach out to relevant blogs to to get our product mentioned or covered over there in some fashion. So software directories, this is an example of the software directories. I guess you might be aware of that already. So trying to get our product listed in these categories. So that is the hotbed of people who are actually searching for a product like Harmonious or training softwares and all those things. Product inclusion link, like getting our product listed over here, like best online learning platforms, or in these competitor alternative pages where we can present our product and position our product within these articles. And the one benefit of there are actually three benefits, or two or three benefits of these. One is for SEO and inbound campaigns you need links, so we are getting one link. The second is you are placing your product in front of target audience which are actually searching for a product or solution like Harmonious has to offer. And the third, once your product is get listed over here, you get referral traffic from these articles, because these a good number of these articles are already driving traffic, and already driving traffic from the people who are looking for a product like we have to offer. So we get referral traffic back returned to our website, which has a good conversion rate as well. Whether to trial and demo conversion is much better. So yeah, and guest posting, yeah, publishing our post on related guest post sites. So this is an overview of that. As far as the key deliverables is concerned, we have different packages, three packages. I am giving you an overview of the first 6 months and how it will look like. The first one will focus around setup, product analysis, keyword research, content plan, and all those things. In the same month, we will focusing on on page optimization, conversion optimization support, or all existing pages, and the other add-on SEO activities which you were discussing, and the content and the content development for the content development. These are the key on-page and SEO content developers for the 6 months. And then there is the content development 30, 60, and 100 units depending on the package. Each unit is actually 1,000 words. So each article would be a bit different. So and this is just an example of how the distribution of the pages will kind of look like in terms of 10 landing pages, 5 blog posts, or 2 blog posts. But it could vary based on what our actual content plan will look like. So but yeah, the 30, 60, and 100 units of content activities across each package. And same goes with the package 1 and 2. They're different activities like software directory submission. It is same for regardless of the package. Guest blog post, creating content 10, 20 units. Again, 1 unit is 1,000 words. Generally a guest blog post is near about 1,000 words. So that, and guest blog link acquisition, DA DR 30 plus authority and domain rating 30 plus website. So 10 till up till 30 links on these, like depending upon the package. Yeah, and also, like product inclusion campaigns, as I was mentioning about earlier over here, like listicles and competitive and alternatives. We would like reaching out to all these possible places where we can get our product listed. There is not a specific number to it because these are like kind of a limited opportunities, but generally it's near about 200, 300 existing articles or existing places where we can get our product listed and put our product in front of the ideal or audience. As far as the results projections is concerned, this is as for the package one, package two, and package three. There is This is the result projection. So cumulatively in Q1 and Q2, 6 months combined, we can expect 5,000 traffic. This is like a 6 month combined traffic of 6 months, and from that, based on average of 5%, visitor to trial conversion rate, 250 trials we can expect, and based on 15% conversion rate of trial to subscription, we can expect 38 subscriptions in the first 6 months if we go with the package one. And with the package two and package three, we have like different numbers. And after Q and three, four, this is the results from Q and three, four combined. So if you go with the package one for a year, you can expect 150 total subscriptions with and 20% churn. You have to also consider churn because it's a subscription product. You will get churns as well. So we'll be getting near about 120 customers after churn using the package one. And if you and this includes if you go with the off-page SEO, this activities. But if you say, I don't want to go with the off-page SEO activities, the result should be 25% less. And, we're getting somewhere near about, 90 conversion, 90 paying customers in the package one. And these are the numbers for other packages. And, and yeah, so this is like the results projections. As far as the cost and ROI projections is concerned, this is for the package one and package two with off page and SEO and link building. So for package one, with the off page SEO, our cost is $1,500 per month, starts from $1,500 per month. And there is an external cost which goes into actually the off page SEO, related activities. So guest post links, two by month, $200 product inclusion, next 10x per month, $1,000, so $2,700 per month, including the off page, $4,300 for this, and $6,500 for this. But if you go without the off page, it's 2,000 and 3,500 per month. So that would be the cost if we go. So that's why we have kept these separate, because these are like on additional things. So if you would want to go with these, we'd be like charging a bit different cost for that. ROI projections by package agency. So if you go with, as an example, if you go with the package one, two, and three with the off page and link building year, as an example, year one, you will be like, monthly cost is 2,700, projected subscription 120, average value of subscription $29, potential MMR you will be near about 3480, and for this you'll be near about 48, 43, and for this you'll be near about 16 and 60. And for this you will be near about 2610 and 3625 and 5200. So this is your cost, and this is the potential MMR you can reach after 1 year for each of this package. And if you go for the second year, if you say, I want to see what kind potentially looks like, because, it is like a compounding effort, the effort and, activities you put in the first year, in the sixth, it takes a bit time to actually start delivering results and growing things. So for the second year, it's near about, it's at least a five time returns in terms of, for the cost and all those things. So you can see, the numbers and the cost and the actual numbers over here as well. So yeah, and lastly, there are like the clients and different portfolios you work with. So this is it. Have a review of this and let me know about your feedback. I'll be happy to give you another walkthrough and go get on a call to explain you each of this. And but as I mentioned, these are the only services which we directly provide. We don't provide other services like paid ad campaigns or social media, cold email campaigns, and any other thing. That's not our specialty, and that is not what we do. But this is what we do, and this is the numbers and projections are we have provided over here based on the quick research we did on your industry and the potential, and how much from that potential, how much can we get a return in terms of these numbers. And I have provided costing for the content focused campaign, the on page SEO campaign, the content focused campaign, as well as combine it with the external campaign, which is off page SEO campaign, where we would be like acquiring those links as well. Since it's like an expensive cost in acquiring those links and guest blog post links, that is why we have kept it separate to give you an overview that if I go with just the content and on page SEO team, it would be a bit slower. It would deliver 25% or 30% lesser results than if we combine it with the off-page SEO, but it still delivers results, and it's not we've like 3/4 or we've near about the 75% results marks if we if we don't go with the links. But yeah, links helps, and there are like other benefits of links as well, especially product inclusion links, where we if we are getting listed in an existing article which is driving like 1,000 or 1,500 plus traffic each month, there is like highly likely chance they would be like sending 5 to 10 trials every month to our website. So if we get listed in 10 or 15 such articles, you can see it can drive us near about 100 trials every month from just placing our product and just in all this those articles. But again, that is like an external cost, and the cost will vary depending upon how good and bad how good the opportunity is. So yeah, so thank you for taking your time to watch my video up till the 17th minute almost. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me over email, LinkedIn, whatever feels you best, and we can get on another call as well to discuss this further. And I can walk you through, each of those things once again. And yeah, happy to work with you. And thanks again for considering me for this and taking our time last week to get on a call, to explain your product. Thanks again, Anna. Thank you. Bye.